Hi, I'm Eric Franklin and I'm here with Ruth. And we are now going to free and lengthen the back with fascia imagery and movement. However, before we can start, let's understand and visualize the difference between imagining fascia lengthening or stretching and muscles lengthening or stretching. If you imagine muscles, it's quite useful to think of the fibers, the filaments sliding apart, just like my fingers are sliding apart here. Let's show this on Ruth's arm. So here we have the biceps and underneath the brachialis, and when Ruth extends her elbow, the filaments are sliding apart like that. When she bends her elbow, they slide together, and now they are sliding apart like that. So that's a good muscle image right there. However, if we imagine fascia, it's more useful to think of a weaved pattern, more like a net, maybe like that. And yes, there are different kinds of fascia, and we're talking about the deep fascia right now. And if I pull this apart, you can kind of see a lengthening action going on, and this takes quite a bit of force, and later on we're going to use our body weight to do this also, and Franklin method balls. What's interesting here is that the individual fibers, called collagen fibers, don't really lengthen, hardly lengthen. However, the whole structure does have some give or some ability to slide on top of each other. But let me show you this in another way. Even though this is not my back, it may be helpful for our imagery to watch the action of the fascia here on my upper arm. If I flex my elbow and the biceps and brachialis contract, you can see how the fascia is stretching and widening here around my arm. So under my skin, you have the superficial fascia, and beneath there you would have deep fascia, deeper fascia, and it would be somewhat stretching like this. So this is giving you a first idea of how to imagine lengthening in your fascia. Now I can show you yet another way how to imagine this, and for this we're going to look at Ruth flexing her spine. A nice metaphor for the fascia is to imagine a net being stretched, and once again, even though the rope itself doesn't really stretch, the whole structure does have some give. And it's relatively tight, but that's exactly what we want to imagine. So Ruth is going to turn around, and we're going to put this here on her back, and we're now going to rather clearly see what we can imagine when we flex our spine. So the fascia, of course, is going to run all the length of the spine from the head all the way down to the tailbone, to the bottom of the spine. And of course we want to imagine the fascia stretching in a balanced way, lengthening in a balanced way. Let's demonstrate that one more time. There we go. And now we're going to do this ourselves with the help of a Franklin method ball. So now we're going to take the Franklin method orange ball and place it in our hand like that, and at the top of the neck like this. And you're going to slightly roll the ball upward and push it forward a little bit too as you bend your knees and flex your spine. Then you come up again, you're going to roll the ball down a little bit, and of course we're imagining the fascia lengthening, stretching like a big net covering your back, covering those back muscles. So imagine the fascia stretching, like pulling on a net. Of course, we're breathing, we're exhaling as we're going down. Let's do this one more time. Use the weight of your body also as you're doing this. And we can add a little extra wump to this exercise by taking one leg forward and rotating our back a little bit towards that leg. Keep feeling the weight of your body, using the weight of your body. Keep focusing of the image, fascia surrounding the back muscles, lengthening, widening, and opening. Yeah, let's repeat that one more time. And Feel the weight of your body, rotate towards the leg that's in front. Let's switch one more time. And exhale, focus on the imagery. Inhale as you come up, then take the balls away. Shrug your shoulders and arms. And notice the result, which most likely will be a sense of length in your spine, your head kind of floating up, just like this free, floaty feeling in your back. Really nice, yeah? So whatever you do, if you're a movement person, a dancer, or you teach yoga or Pilates and you want to help people to feel more length in their spine, or if you work in an office and you tend to slouch a lot, this is a good and simple way of feeling your spine with more length and more openness. And if you enjoyed watching this video, then please visit our website called franklinmethod.com, where you can sign up for our free newsletter and get more great ideas on how to be healthier and feel a whole lot better in your body and mind. See you next time.